as fuck. And I was just wondering,
Your and my understanding of fuck is totally different. Because I don't think of it as fresh.
Also, this feels like a plant.
Yeah.
Doc, we have not met before, but you are fresh as fuck.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
exactly, how do you do it?
Oh, wait,
and what is your natural smell?
Are you? Thank you. My natural smell is that of it has a citrus top note, and below it is like a trunk full of pornography. You know what I mean? It's like a smell of decaying paperbacks with a citrus top note. That is my natural smell. It's woodsy and a little bit of shame. You know what I mean? A little bit of decay. See, you guys won't know this, but our generation would find our father's pornography. Now you have to like find your dad's pornography on the computer.
You have to find his computer password.
Yeah.
And then just see if...
And believe me, it's there. I don't care who your father is. He has way too much weird pornography on his computer. But I would find my dad's pornography and it smelled funny. So it had that weird smell of dad's porno. And you're like, I don't know what to do with this.
Like slightly like used bookstore smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also just pages that have been rifed over thousands of times.
Yeah. And you don't want to I want to take this immediately to a quiet place and masturbate like dad. That doesn't occur to you. Your thought is, it's like finding money I can never spend. This is gold on another planet.
I'm going to look at this and try and memorize it as much as I can.
Yeah, and see if I can disassociate from what it actually is.
And thankfully I can skip to these dog-eared pages because they seem to have all the good stuff on them.
And my dad had a lot of literature for his pornography. I'm like,
Erotic literature.
fie on you, Dad, with your erotic literature. My dad jerking off to 19th century erotica.
All right, guys, I got a two-parter for you. Question one,
Sure.
if we could get the chance, would you make it possible for us to watch a scene where the Monarch kills Wonder Boy?
What?
And also our second
Well,
part.
what? Are you gonna get to see
Also,
Bert?
second part, totally related. What does Data Snyder smell like?
I'll tell you, I'm pretty honest about these things.
Real worried.
Completely neutral. For a man, it's almost absurd how neutral he is. It's not even soapy. He smells like a ninja. I mean, most men really just they put on their cheap fuck cologne and then they go, oh, I can't smell it. So they just keep going till they smell it.
They put it on like a pit boss.
Yeah.
Like a guy who works at a cigar factory every day, but he wants you to
Oh my
smell the
God.
cologne more than...
Have you ever been do you guys have jobs where there's such thing as first thing in the morning and you could smell everybody at first thing in the morning? It's so nauseating. In New York, I go to a deli to get my coffee. I don't make it at home. I get up, I put on trousers, I look at whatever's lying next to me and say, you again. Or I go, get it, who
Don't
are
be
you?
here by the time I get
When
back.
I wake up, the four of you have to be gone.
Leave the dog.
yeah.
The dog stinks.
Yeah, that's not
Four of you.
That's not my dog, but I want it.
Why now?
My dog now. I did the work on it. So,
Relax, settle down. He's
come on. I'm just kidding. There's never more than two. Because I can only embarrass myself so much. No, I just get up and I go to the deli and get coffee, and everybody waiting in line is just freshly cologned.
Yeah,
And
nauseating.
it's nauseating. And I, of course, smell like the woods.
And the pornography.
And the pornography.
The analog pornography
Yeah.
and the woodsy citrus high notes.
Yeah, but Dana smells fine.
Okay.
How
Hey,
would it
guys.
smell like? Soap?
No.
It's soapy?
Herbal Essence Drama Clean.
Yeah, there you go. It smells like product.
You know my brand?
What's the other question you had? Did you not? Oh, this is about death. What?
When somebody killed somebody else in the show, the Monarch.
I
killed
believe he had asked if you would ever see the Monarch kill Wonder Boy on screen.
That would be a guild nightmare. They're very bureaucratic. If Monarch actually killed a protagonist, that would be horrible. I think the only thing worse than that is antagonist killing an antagonist. In my head, that would be a shit show of paperwork. Like, that's crazy, but no, you don't get to kill your... See, the way it works is there's this thing called the Guild of Calamitous Intent, and they make sure that you can hate safely and long term. So you can't just like show up at a guy's house, pop. That's not arching anybody, that's murder. It's an assassination. So you know you have to go through a level system where you get to show up at his door. Squirt gun, level 1, you know what I mean? Open the door, where are you? There's nobody out there. Oh, a bucket of water. And then you can just keep building it up to robot with lasers. But in no time it's, you know, with the side thing.
Yeah. Cool guy shooting.
Gangster style, yeah.
You never cool guy shoot, or you never get to do that, or sniper shot from, Wonder Boy.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Take the shot, yeah. When that kind of stuff actually happens, we did in our show, they tried to take it, but they were taking out a neither good nor bad guy, they were taking out a rogue, a renegade. So that would happen. But no, Wonder Boy, God no. Never happened. Next question.
Hey guys.
Hi.
So if any of the current presidential candidates happen to be in the guild,
I
what
hate-
were their...
I despise political questions, especially about something so, I won't even answer it. It's like going, so a Muslim and a Jew are in the guild, like, yeah, panel. It's a panel. Panel, it's a panel. Thank you. Thank you. Go Trump. No, I'm kidding.
Also, how does Jackson smell?
Yeah, Doxo level, what the? Go ahead, what?
How does Jackson smell?
What time of day? He goes through, he's not here, so I can't, because he would want to defend himself, but
You can on the internet.
he's got the wrong partner for, like, not knowing exactly what's up. Like, I can tell you when he's changed his soap, I can tell you when he's, like, trying out a scent. Maybe people like it. Maybe his girlfriend bought it for him, and I can just, I'm a bad, bad man. With Jackson, unless I vomited on myself, he would never know if I did anything. But, yeah. How does he smell at this point? Last thing he did had a very small touch of patchouli in it, and if I could, candidly, if he asked my opinion, I'd go, nope, go for like a cedar scent or something with your body chemistry. Because you don't want to have any hacky sack about you, sir.
Hi. Two-part question. First thing to Doc, were the three fates involved in the investors?
Oh,
Are
good,
they
the coffee
actually...
I ordered it. I don't want to be rude, but wow.
Coffee.
It was a long, hold on. That was a week ago. But it came from New York hot. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, while you're drinking that down, were the investors related to the three fates? And the second question to the rest of the panel is, what is your favorite tiki drink?
All right,
There's only two of us over here.
I want to
The
teach
rest
you.
of the panel.
I want to teach you a tool of disappointment. How to mitigate failure, which is this never-ending bombardment in life. So we had the investors as characters on the show, right? And as we were writing the special, I had everything about them. I knew their entire lineage, what they were. And as we didn't have time for it, I would cross these things out. And then they just become symbols of long forgotten evil, possibly from the same race as Killinger, Star Wars reference. So you get to keep the punchline. And then all the things that I crossed out, I completely forgot. You have to do that. You cannot carry around this, like, Krampus basket of screaming children. Like, you have to forget about these things. If they're super phenomenal and they'll show up somewhere else, you won't forget about them. But all that kind of stuff, it's like, I don't know. I know exactly what you know about the investors because I had to forget about it. The plane was leaving, and I loved you, idea, and then it's just gone. I can't, idea! Can't wake up in the middle of the night, idea! You know, I gotta keep myself open for new ideas. So it's like, I'm sorry, I'm idea taken. When a new idea comes, I'm like, you're a good-looking idea, but I have the investor's idea that I still think about all the time, and it wouldn't be fair to investor's idea. So I don't know. The answer is I don't know. And if you ever get involved in writing, learn how to throw something out forever.
That's what you'll do more than anything else.
Yeah. In life, you do more forgetting than remembering. And by the time it's all over, you can't remember jack shit. Even though the shits have been living next door to you for years. You know? Jack, he has
Hey,
a lawnmower.
this is Barbara, the wife.
What's his name? Steve shit? I forget.
Yeah.
Jack.
No, it's
Can't
Jack.
remember
Joe
Jack.
shit? Something with maybe Jeff shit? I know the wife was Barbara.
Yeah.
But John?
Yeah.
John shit, I think?
Yeah. Thank you.
Your tiki drinks.
Sorry, didn't mean. Your tiki drinks? What's your tiki drink?
No, I don't drink, so I'll take a coffee milkshake in a tiki mug.
A coffee milk?
I'm 3 years old. I was just thinking like Kahlua is maybe in one of those, and then coffee.
They have non-alcoholic tiki drinks.
Do
I mean,
they?
they're
I'm not
terrible.
interested.
And they're $15.
Yeah,
for
this sounds terrible.
stupid
I like
bucket
the
of
mugs,
juice.
but
Yeah. No, if I wanted to drink, I would drink. I don't want to pretend to drink.
Yeah.
Either one or the other.
it's like a candy cigarette.
I'll say, a Mai Tai. That's the classic. If it's a good one, but there's 99% of them are all shitty.
Yeah. I don't drink at all, so same thing.
I
It would
drink
be
three of them.
coffee in a green
Tiki mug.
tiki
Oh, yeah, like a
glass.
tall one.
Like
a
the super
total-
tall one, the kind you can't clean.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
They're
no.
this big around.
Yeah, and they have
they're this
faces
long.
pushed in there, but
Yeah.
you can't get your hands down there.
You're like, wow,
Yeah.
look how big this drink is, and the inside of it is a diameter like this.
Yeah, you have to
Two
go
ice
like
cubes
this.
shoved in there, and
It's not gonna wash it.
holds about 1/10 of an ounce of liquid. You're like, oh, it's all in the straw. That was real.
Thanks for the question.
Thank you.
When y'all created the show, did you have Hank and Dean clones from the get-go? Is that
Yeah,
something?
really early. Like a lot of the stuff that happens is, I'll admit that it's like this weird wedge it in retcon bullshit, but some real big things you do know and things you don't know, Jackson and I have known since the very beginning. So the boys clones things, yeah. And you gotta remember, when that first season was airing, I was 100% convinced that we were not getting picked up. Like, that was it. That was like a one-off that maybe one day someone would be like, oh my God, do you remember the Venture Brothers? And I'd be like, I did that. Like, that would, and they'd go, no, you didn't, creepy skinny guy. I'd be like, yeah, I did. And I'd wave my hands like this, chopping, and not like a Chris Jevian, I did. Or a air chopping, I would do this, which is like I want to massage reality.
Hold
yeah.
the bus. Wait.
Come along, honey. Get away from that man.
So
You
no,
smell like analog pornography.
but
and a
and
hint of citrus.
with the top note of citrus. The top note of citrus. It's pleasant but woodsy. Were you to smell it on a card, you'd be like, it's a 900-pound man that lives alone in a cabin. And then you saw me and you go, oh, it smells like fairies. like woodland creatures. It's amazing what the eyes do. So, yeah, we knew that Hank and Dean were clones in the beginning. And if we got picked up, which we did, we would prove it. So, that's nothing to applaud. That's just information. That is neutral.
So this is my question.
Yes. Are you-
Exactly why aren't you cosplaying Dr. Girlfriend at any of your panels?
Is that your Dr. Girlfriend?
No, I'm actually Watch.
Oh, that's higher. You do that way up here.
Way up here? Yes. Like that? Yes. Thank you, Doc.
Yeah, it's a screamy voice. You can't do it quiet. Like, you can't have it quiet. You can't do it. Everything is loud. So what was your question? Watch and/or award?
Actually, it's
Why don't you cosplay as Dr. Girlfriend at conventions?
It's a little easy, isn't it? I am cosplaying as an albino. Honestly, why don't I cosplay as Pete White? Like that's the natural. I should do that. Or David Bowie. Or just, I don't know. I always wanted to do Spock, but then I realized that I would just be like albino Vulcan.
How about this one? You'll still wear a suit,
Yeah.
Orville Redenbacher.
Did he have a hat?
No, I don't think he wore a hat, just parted down the middle.
Yeah, he parted
little glasses.
Glasses.
Bow
Get the hat.
tie.
Yeah, then
You could be even Orville Redenbacher in the old-timey swim trunks. Swim, you know, the stripes, the like Cognac
Yeah.
1900.
Did he ever wear those?
I think there was one commercial he did that.
He had to
Really?
go swimming sometime.
Yeah.
I'm getting him confused with Frank Perdue.
Not Frank Perdue, and also not that asshole from the Pepper Cut, the new American Pepper Fuckers.
Yeah, he and Frank Perdue are like twins, right?
Right? And then there's that other guy from the Country Time Lemonade. But they would always be in those old time, like, hey, we're all having a picnic under the oak tree. And that big weird.
Now they got the guys in the cranberry bog.
Yeah, those guys.
They're like the new Bartles and James
They're
guys.
the new Bartles and James,
Yeah.
the cranberry bog guys.
Can we leave?
One
now?
of them
No, we're
is a
gonna shoot
little
25
stupid,
more
and the other
commercials,
one's
so,
a little, That's how they do it.
But we're real folksy. We're real relatable.
Yeah, no,
Everybody knows a cranberry farmer.
Question for the panel?
we've penetrated it. They're not going to sell us cranberry juice we don't want. we know what they're doing.
Yes, why even do commercials? They're the only damn company that makes cranberry juice anyway.
No, not true.
Who's the big rival? Like, we're gonna crush Ocean Spray.
Minute Maid.
They don't care. They got a sliver of the market.
No, you leave Minute Maid to their own devices, they will own you, sir.
I don't know.
Question for the panel?
Yes.
So, you had a comment about German jerk-off porn earlier. You had a lot of criticism
there's
for
a
how
man
the
who's-
guy from Duran Duran did
Yeah,
it.
his career became German jerk-off porn.
Well, since
Question
you
number
have
one.
so much criticism about it, how would you go about it?
How would I do it?
Yes.
French jerk-off porn. That's the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where the money is.
Yeah.
It's harder to break into, but once you get in there, you're set for life, man.
Also, is that the Southern ghost of Barry White?
Well, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't use like candles and pour hot wax on myself or anything. What I would do is just like it would be like a normal day, and then actually film myself masturbating. Just nothing beautiful about it. That just that horrible, like I have to release my hatred. You know what I mean? Just like and maybe do like an animated vignette of what I'm picturing in my head.
Right.
Like really what's going on.
Just every once in a while, then you just go.
Because I don't. I'm not using like.
It's still on.
I'm a masturbatory Luddite. Like I don't need materials. Yeah, I just like to take this little guy to bed. You know.
Like, where are we going today, old friend?
But the
Eskimos.
Yeah, but like the horrible parade that shows up. Like, what was it? Santa Claus? What? Is that my mom's friend? Like, yeah, damn it is.
I just want to say what a pleasure it is to travel across the country.
Yeah.
And then from the void here, how do y'all jerk off? You ever switch hands for fun? Show me how you do it.
Question for
Lay down on the table, Doc. Go slow. What does it smell like?
Before you make fun of the guy from Duran Duran, how do you do it?
Let's hear your ideas, big shot.
Yeah, you think it's so damn easy.
I see how you're going to jerk off in Minsk. I just stare at it till it comes.
all of you guys. When it comes to recording Venture Brothers, do you have everybody in a room going at the same time?
It's done.
Wow, that's a really bad thing to ask after we're talking about this.
We do it in a lot of different ways. The Venture Brothers.
That's another bad one.
Yeah, it's fun if you pretend sex. We don't have a lot of improv, which people think we do. We don't. It's a heavily scripted show. So if somebody's improvising, they're improvising against just themselves. There's nothing. We don't usually have back and forth reads. Jackson and I do our lines together a lot. So a lot of scenes of 21 and the Monarch, or Pete and Billy, or blah 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 and blah blah blah, watching Ward. They are done off each other, but that's because we play a lot of duos. But usually they're done. You guys usually do them alone, right? Somebody be in the booth
I
reading
don't
to
think
you.
I've ever done one. There's been other people like in the booth. I mean, in the in the waiting spot.
The hangers on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody in the booth together.
I go for the free Twizzlers. Did you ever record with this in New York?
Oh yeah.
Did they have Twizzlers?
Oh yeah. I took pockets full.
Yeah.
I bought cargo pants.
There's something
I said I
about-
gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I went downstairs. I bought a pair of cargo pants.
For 5 times
And a
as much
backpack.
as the Twizzlers.
Yeah.
It's weird. No matter how much money you make or how grown up you come, when you see free candy, you're like, I'm stealing this. I am taking this home, and then you're like kind of excited about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Out Loud Audio, where I do all the Disney shows I do, I've probably taken about $100,000 in Diet Cokes out of their fridge. Now, to be fair, they're complimentary, they offer it, but I'm always like, I'm gonna take one for the road, of course. The drive, the 5-minute drive home I have.
And then you wheel your cooler out that's full of Diet
Yeah.
Cokes and let it in the car.
Doopy-doo. Yeah, I just got some old jackets in here, nothing,
I get actually excited. I'm like, oh, combos. Like, I would never buy a combo in my life. Ever. I'm just like, who would want that? I'm like, ooh, combo. I don't mind if I do.
Oh, they're pizza flavored. That's kind of fun.
I just want to bring a measuring cup to the studio to scoop out peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
Pour them into something.
Every one of those studios is like, let's see, what can we put in here that'd be fun for the guys?
Yeah.
But that still is under $3 at Costco for $1,000.
And you don't have to replace them till they become white.
Right. And they have, they have a 15-year shelf life.
Anyway.
We have our final question.
What is it, Ken? Is it question number 1 because we cussed?
Sure. Why not?
Ken, do you say cuss or swear? Ken, you personally? Don't make it funny. Do you say cuss or swear?
Cuss.
You really? What do you say, cuss or swear?
I'd say you make a swearsy.
You say no word.
Yeah.
Hal?
I say curse.
Curse! Whoa, way to make it medieval.
Yeah. There's a whole curse contingent here. You're going to
It sounds
applaud.
like cursing is the thing. So, Doc,
I
Hal,
swear.
Dana,
Yes.
embarrass the other two. What are some one story you can share really quick to embarrass the other two panelists?
I saw both these guys poop their pants last night.
Fantastic!
Wasn't embarrassing.
And I'm going to say, if there's two people you got to watch shit their pants, these are the people to watch. Because they were cool as cucumbers.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have even known, but then the smell hit us. And it was powerful.
And I shit Hal's pants, and Hal shit my pants.
Yeah. That was the weird thing.
It would have been embarrassing if it wasn't so glorious.
Like, watch this. I'm going to shit Hal's pants. Hal's with their watch this. I'm going to shit Doc's pants. Yeah. Same time.
I couldn't believe you had the same idea I did. I was like, no!
Yeah.
That's a kismet! We cracked each other!
Yeah. We went through like an uninterrupted 10 minutes where we were saying the same thing at the exact same time.
It was weird. I was don't say
Which poop?
Pretty much exactly how it happened.
And then I cursed.
Yeah. You had a curse fly.
I did. But God, even if else so.
God, that guy's cursing up a storm over there. There's kids around here.
Everyone, can we give a big round of applause for Hal Loveland, Dana Snyder, and Doc Hammer? And don't forget, season 6 of The Venture Brothers comes out on DVD and Blu-ray in October. And next year, The Art of the Venture Brothers, Making of an Art book will be coming out from Dark Horse. Thank you all for coming out. A big round of applause for our guests.